case of the logical fallacy shall reconvene. Prosecution, you may continue your case.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I was saying before the recess, the defense claimed earlier that students should learn logical fallacies so as to craft better arguments. Well, I believe that the jury will agree with me when I say that logical fallacies are too difficult to understand and distinguish.
Objection, Your Honor. I spent the recess studying logical fallacies, and that statement most definitely counts as a logical fallacy. That was a red herring. The idea of logical fallacies being difficult to understand is irrelevant. We're trying to determine whether students should study logical fallacies, not whether or not they're difficult.
Sustained.
But you can't assume that students have time to pore over such frivolous matters when they have more important matters to attend to. You remember what college was like, don't you?
Objection once again! That's a hasty generalization. It's baloney to assume all college students are too busy to study logical fallacies. Prosecution, we were both law students, presumably, but I had time to study them. Therefore, your hasty generalization is decidedly false.
Sustained. Prosecution, I suggest you make like a broom and brush up on your logic.
Actually, Your Honor, that's a perfect example of a false analogy. Lawyers and brooms are not very similar. Therefore, it doesn't really make sense to compare the two.
Well, I suppose what I should do is write you up for contempt, but on basis of time, I'll allow it. Carry on.
Your Honor, I don't see how you can allow this nonsense in your courtroom. I was top of my class. Don't you think I know how to make a case?
I hate to say it, I really do, but objection! That is a special pleading fallacy. Just because the prosecution was a good student in law school doesn't mean her arguments are any more solid than mine.
Sustained. Even I know that one.
Your Honor, surely you won't allow yourself to be bamboozled by this gloomy Gus.
Objection, Your Honor, and of the worst kind. That was an ad hominem argument attacking me instead of my argument. It's one thing to attack another woman's argument, but it's another thing to attack the woman.
That's enough, defense. Or did you forget about the ad hominem fallacy, which is based on appealing to emotions and enthusiasm instead of the facts?
No, Your Honor.
Perhaps both parties could benefit from the logical fallacy chart found on the DBU Writing Center webpage. Now, I say we take a cookie break and then we'll reconvene